Hey everybody, this is Viper4724, and we're going to take another look at Nicol Bolas. Wanted to bring him to you, wanted to show him to you again, give you a couple videos to watch on him. As you can see, he is blue, black, and red, first tricolor planeswalker. Also, as you can see, he's also only a level 53. Let's take a look at what you're going to get if you decide to purchase him. He is only $39.99. You're going to get 25,000 ruins, 3 packs of black cards, 3 packs of blue cards, and 3 packs of red cards. Nicol Bolas himself, Unesh as a mythic, and Refuse as a rare. Absolutely awesome deal. Same price as the other planeswalkers that used to be brought to you, but you're going to get 9 packs of cards, a guaranteed mythic out of it. Just absolutely awesome. I really hope you take advantage of it. I've been playing with Bolas for a little while now, and he is tons of fun to play with. And this is all part of the 2.5 update that I'm very happy to say changed the loading screen. Octagon is now featured on the loading screen. Extremely awesome. Very happy to have them. Ready for a new developer. Thank you very much. Very hopeful for the game. As you can see, having a little bit of loading problems. Hopefully it takes care of itself within a second or two. I really want to show you the new deck that I made. It's going to be, possibly, if we get there. I was just moving around in the screens to make sure that we're able to move back and forth very quickly. I'm very sorry that this is happening. I did make a video with another deck. It was an Imminent Doom deck. It had 2 creatures in it, 2 supports, and 6 spells in it. It was a lot of fun to play. I hope you check out the video. The deck that I plan on bringing you here is going to be a zombie deck, because Nicol Bolas is definitely a zombie type planeswalker. That is his entire goal when he takes over a plains, is to turn everyone into his minions. Make them zombies. Okay, there we go. We were able to talk through it. Sorry for the delay there. As you can see, again, he's only at a level 53. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I was over 200,000 ruins. So, almost went through all of them, and he's only at a level 53. So, all those ruins that you've been saving up, I hope you've been saving up. It's going to take a lot to level him to level 60. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people out there with him at level 60. I wasn't able to do it. Let's take a quick look again at his abilities here. So, first level, destroy target creature. Very awesome at only a cost of 9 to get there. Second level is draw 2 cards, summon 3 2/2 zombie tokens. That's only at a level 3 right now. That's a second tier ability. And when he's at a level 4, I'm going to guess it's either going to be 2 or 3 cards, and it's going to be 4 2/2 zombie tokens. And then his last one, return the last creature that entered your graveyard to the battlefield with the as a zombie, and also deal X damage, where X is the number of zombies you control times 6 at a level 3, times 8 at a level 4. And down at the bottom, blue, black, red, all at +3 matches, and green and white will be taking away from you. Okay, this is the other deck that I was using. If you like the deck, take a look at the other video. What we're going to be doing here, as you can see, I did buy an extra deck here. I plan on making a lot of decks with Nicol. I'm extremely excited. Tricolor Planeswalker going to be able to be used in almost every single event. We're going to go with a zombie deck in this video. Liliana's Mastery. While the support is on the board, each zombie gets +2/+2. When the support enters the board, summon 3 2/2 zombie tokens. Oath of Liliana. At the beginning of your turn, you summon 1 2/2 zombie token. When the support enters the board, destroy target creature. Diregraph Colossus. Zombie. He gets +1/+1 for every zombie on the board, ++2/+2 for every zombie that enters. Prized Amalgam. One of my favorite black cards in the entire game. When a zombie you control enters the battlefield, if this creature is destroyed, return it to the battlefield. Scrapskin Drake, I'm using him because he is able to block flying. A lot of fun. Don't mind if he dies. From under the floorboards, giving you another 3 2/2 zombies and gaining 3 life. Madness, if you don't know, when you discard another card from your hand, this card gains mana. It is also immune to discard. So, more zombies on the board, helping you with the discard. Getting more cards in your hand is going to be Fevered Visions. At the end of your turn, draw an extra card. If your opponent has more than 4 cards, or your opponent's also going to be drawing an extra card. So if your opponent has more than 4 cards in their hand, they're also going to take 4 damage. A fun card that I thought would be extremely awesome to add to a black zombie deck is a red support Hazaret's Favor. When a non-token creature you control enters the battlefield, that creature gains +2/+0 and haste. So when the Diregraph enters that board, he's going to be haste with a haste and huge. Prized Amalgam. Every single time he comes back on the board from being revived, he's going to be a 4/2 and be able to attack right away. Scrapskin isn't going to be a 3/4 anymore. He's going to be overloaded with a 5/4. Once again, always more fun. The ability to bring haste to the deck. I'm going to use Graph Harvest. Whenever a zombie or creature you control dies, summon a 2/2 zombie. And Fiery Conclusions. Destroy one of your creatures, which is great for this deck. Keep destroying that Prized Amalgam. And deal 5 damage to a creature your opponent controls. So we're going to block all the creatures. We're going to destroy whatever we can with the Oath of Liliana. And continue to deal damage to their board with Fiery Conclusions. Let's hop right in. Try it out. We're going to be playing against Sorin. As you can see with the update, it is slowing down a little bit. We are still able to play. So even though it may need a couple tweaks, everything is working. We are able to play. Going to get right into the game. Start drawing those cards right away. Keep our hand full. Start dealing that damage. We're going to get Oath of Liliana on the board, Scrapskin Drake on the board, and then we're going to move to Liliana's Mastery. Now, the best part about continuously drawing cards is we can get rid of the ones that we don't want. So, move that away. With being a tri-colored Planeswalker, we always have options on the board, almost always, I should say, with black, blue, or red. And just as I'm saying almost, as you can see, other than the support option, we don't have any other options. So we're still going to have to take the support. It's worth the mana gain. As you can see, using that one was more than worth it because we're able to get multiple cards into play. get that scrap skin on the board with the +2 with haste. Still dealing Sorin damage. He hasn't even been able to get a single card on the board. We're going to move with the prized amalgam, beef up the diagraph just in case, and we're going to still go with Liliana's Mastery. Now my hand isn't full, so I'm not going to discard anything. If my hand was full, I'd definitely discard. And the reason that I went with that match that you just saw is because I went with a white match because of Sorin. I'm playing a white-black, so I got rid of a white match and was still able to get a white and a black match on my turn. Now he did get extra out of it, which is completely fine. He used Cast Out on me. Not the biggest deal in the world right now. Since he used Cast Out, I'm going to put Prized Amalgam on the board, and then I'm going to use the Fiery Conclusion. Because why not? We're not going to be able to use that scrap skin anyways. We have a red match here, as you can see. Got the prized out there with haste. Killing the scrap skin. Dealing that 5 damage. Clearing the board. Keeping it cleared out on the other side for us. And attacking with haste. Because why not? Okay, so if I want to use his first ability, it only costs 9, and I can destroy that creature if I want to. Doesn't matter to me because he's going to be coming right back on the board pretty quickly. I am going to go with the from under the floorboards. The diagraph is still available. I do have a full hand, so I'm going to get rid of Hazard's Favor. More matches on the board available to me because we have 3 different colors to choose from. The prize amalgam is going to leave. And since we have haste on the board, when we get him back next turn, he's going to be able to do attack anyways. As you can see, Sorin is down to 22 life. We got our prized back, and we are still at full life. So we got our from under the floorboards coming out into play. Make another good match here. Get a couple more hits. Gain some life. And now, unless he can play 3 or 4 cards this turn, he's about to lose. Oh, he's able to gain some life. That's completely okay with me. We're going to get the diagraph out there. We're still going to get Liliana's Mastery. And even though with the cast out being on the board with our zombies, which is very smart on their part, we're still going to work towards getting another creature on the board. Not a big deal to me. We're still in complete control here. Got to be ready for all of those big supports to come out. Cast Out's one of the best supports in the entire game. It's completely fine if my opponent uses it. I'm ready for it. I've got other creatures available. As you can see, we won very quickly with that. We're going to move right into another game to show you a couple here. Hopefully not play a black planeswalker. I don't know who I'm going to be playing here. Koth. Always a tough matchup. Koth is one of the best planeswalkers in the entire game. Always a lot of fun to play against. Anytime you play against Koth, always make sure you're making those red matches, no matter what. It doesn't matter if you have a red planeswalker. It doesn't matter what color of planeswalker you have. It doesn't matter if your planeswalker loses stuff on a red match. Never let Koth get his red matches, and you can almost always beat him. So we're going to be playing under the floorboards. I'm going to go with Oath of Liliana, even if I don't have to destroy a creature. which chances are I'm going to have to destroy a creature by that time. And playing her all depends on how close Koth is to playing a creature on the board. Since we have a diagraph, I'm going to play him first. I'm looking for a multiple match here. I'm not seeing it. I really don't like going with the one that the AI is telling you to use. I'm going to in this case. Which I shouldn't have, but that's alright. Okay, so neither of us have had really any good matches available to us. Now I do have a great match opportunity. I'm going to get it right onto the board. We're going to get a couple cards moving onto the board here. Get that diagraph going. Start summoning zombies every turn to increase my diagraph's damage. There we go. And he was even nice enough to leave us with a red match. Nothing special in my hand at this point. Okay, so he's finally starting to get stuff on the board. Another Oath of Liliana will be great right here. Let's continue to go with that Graph Harvest. The Oath of Liliana first because the creature on the board, we want to kill that creature. Especially if it has lifelink ability. Every turn we're going to be growing our zombies. Get that scrap skin onto the board next. There we go. And always remember, you do have Nicol's first ability, destroy a creature. It's always there for you. It's a lot cheaper, once again, than Ob Nixilis. It's pretty awesome being his first ability. Keeping my at least one spot clear in my hand. Going to be working toward that scrap skin still. Actually going to go this way and hope for something. As you can see, we got it to work out in our favor that time. So we are going to play one more creature next turn. Maybe. There we go. We still have a match, so we're going to be playing one more creature next turn. Going to be taking out a Koth deck. It appeared to be a decently weak Koth deck. That's completely fine. We still beat it. There we go. I hope you all enjoyed it. There's going to be a lot of matches coming from Nicol Bolas. I absolutely love this Planeswalker. Love having every single option. When you're looking through those cards, trying to make a deck, that's the most difficult thing about playing them because there's so many cards to use using 3 different colors. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night.